All right, we got one. He's down at the Zolo docks. So let me ask you a question real quick. So man, how did you end up here, bro? Like what happened? How'd you end up, you know, like being a part of the gang and shit? Like what happened?
We gotta figure out.
Like you just start like you meet up someone and then like what happened? You know what I'm saying?
What, like how did I get into CG?
Yeah. Like how did it happen? You know what I'm
One
saying?
day, that's a good question. Because I was in Wu Chang and then Pablo, I told Kay like I want to do some shit with my gang, whatever, because I had a little. And then he introduced me to Pablo, and I used to sell like meth for the crew, right? I paid him back, and then that was like, and then 6 months into that, my gang just disbanded because people couldn't get in the city. And I had a conversation with Kay. I was like, man, like, and he's like, oh, I know how that feels. If you want to just hang around with us, you can. And I would just like every morning I would get up and I'll just do oxy runs. Remember oxy runs back in the day?
Yeah, well I remember chasing them, but
yeah, I would just do oxy, and I do oxy runs, provide oxy. So when they boys wake up, there was like 100, 120 oxy ready every day. Then I started cooking meth. Cause they
what was the table like back in the day, man? Like I don't know.
Table?
Yeah, because I always remember like I think I remember raiding one, but I never knew like how to cook meth. You know?
It was kind of like the meth now, but way harder. Like it took a while. It took a couple months to get to like
what? Couple months?
Yeah. And
damn, dude.
And then you know those shits will blow up. You know the cops were super aggressive, but man, so I did that for like a year, maybe a year and a half. Then got invited to me and Pigeon got invited to CG.
How does that work? Was it more official back then or like what?
Back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, back then it was like super hard to get into CG. Like
no, I mean like like when you got invited, like it was like hey, do you like, you know what I mean? It's more official,
yeah,
you know?
It was all the OG members, like Flippy and shit was there, and then
Flippy.
we had, like,
wait, Flippy was CG?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was always Hydra or like. Oh yeah. What actually? What? Yeah. Hold on. What happened with the
Dios mío.
Whatchamacallit? The umbrella in your in the glove box, your cut. Like
the umbrella.
Yeah.
Like,
what was that? So what ended up happening there? You know, with like.
So it was basically like you know, the boys would be around, and like at those times, Suarez, like it was like, I'm talking about, it was six, but it was like six was around, or like Hutch, all of them. So like even getting into the six was like impossible, like for like Flippy and Curtis and them, you know what I mean? So but Flippy used to wake up late, so he would like run a late night, and then like he just got a couple guys that hang around, so he had like a little late night crew. And then when the apps came around, that's when like Flippy kind of made the decision to basically be Hydra.
Oh, okay.
Because the apps only could allow like 16 people.
Oh, bro, yeah. You think there's ever like, were you around when there was like other like more gang shit like here in this city like before, or no? Is this your first time in the city?
No. When I was in this city in the beginning.
So like, was there more gang shit, or like, because I feel like right now it's kind of like everyone's got their own house because one, there's not enough keys on the panels, you know, like it's like, so you don't have access to that type of stuff, which is why a lot of people end up having their own houses. But like, and you know, what was there more like warehouse? Like what was that? Like how many people could be on that? Like what was that like?
Oh, it was like 24, 28, I think.
Oh yeah, some more. Yeah, enough, plenty.
The thing of last time, bro, if you was in the city last time, it was like, bro.
Who was around last time, by the way? Like, I'm just curious, who are the names, you know?
A guy named Chad.
Who the fuck is Chad? No, CG
Chad.
Though. Like, who was CG?
Yeah,
Was it
Chad.
Who was Chad?
Yeah. The Stallion.
Is he still CG or like what happened?
Yeah, he just wasn't in the other city back home. Just,
he's only CG in this city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hutch, obviously. Wayne.
Yeah.
Curtis was around more. Like, when I was around last time, the 5 was full all the time. So we like had our own 5. It was like me, it would be like me, Hutch, Curtis, and we was getting into some shit. But we'd be like early mornings, late nights, one of the two.
Oh, okay.
But Tugs was around every day.
Oh yeah, that's someone I haven't seen in forever,
So
dude.
it was more like Vinny, Rami, Kay, Tugs, and Chad.
Okay, so oh yeah, you know where has Tugs been, bro? He's been MIA. Like I never see him anymore. You know?
Yeah.
So, see, like just.
But like yeah, back in the day, the Kay called for him, and then he was just like getting the gang straight. And
Okay.
then, yeah, he gave me and Pigeon a chain, bro. I was like,
Oh, that's right. There were chains, bro. You know what we need here, man? We need chains here, dude. That'd be sick.
bro, I was so shocked because it was like, bro, you know. And then Aria was in, and then that was like, you know, 3.0 vibes. It was like me, Aria, and Pigeon got in, and then I think so. I can't remember. And then obviously this new one was you, Peanut. I think it's you, Peanut. Who am I missing, man? I don't want to miss anybody because now people are gonna get mad. You, Peanut, Sakid.
Was Ellie around for this one?
Ellie, yeah, Ellie. So you
Was Bobby Porter around too? The last one or no?
Oh yeah, Bobby Porter was around, but he was like street team. But then he started coming around more. Like Bobby Porter and Paris was like, I'll say they're 3.0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4.0.
The boys just got wiped again.
Chris,
Damn.
Suarez, Chris, Sakid, Ellie. Because the thing is, right? People get in and then they just stop coming around, right? And more people get in, and then the older people that got in might come back and be confused because it's like you don't really have people around all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the nature of it. Some people come and go. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, people get burned out. They get tired. I get it. You know?
Yeah. Shit. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I'm like the #1 person of not getting burnt out, dude. All right. So listen, I got your back anytime, anywhere. ISO. All right. I got you, bro.
No. I appreciate that. You're one of the most. You're out of the newest. You and Peanut are the most reliable.
I appreciate it, bro.
Okay, I don't. Okay, man.
What?
Ellie too. But I'm saying
no, Ellie gets shit done all the time. You know, like
yeah,
she's getting stuff done all the time.
I'm talking about like always awake. You know, and like
yeah,
like you know, like war type and like getting out of the mud type. That like.
Did I ever arrest you back when I was a cop?
I gotta watch what I say because people take shit out of context. Like,
yeah.
Well, Zolo only said Suarez is the only person that's around.
Oh no, I don't. I mean, listen, you and I both know that's not what you're saying, but people will take it out of context. I mean, people who know. You know what I'm saying? You're not being. This one.
I don't think you've probably arrested me 1 or 2 times. Like I wasn't.
I don't remember ever arresting you, man.
You didn't. I haven't had bad experiences with you when you was on cop. You obviously was just a fucking tryhard, where you was corrupted by the.
Yeah, you know,
I feel like once you're in that, like I've seen people who are like people change, right? Because it's like a fraternity, you know.
Yeah, I think yeah, I mean, listen, man, I've already known and understood like why, you know, because I think I think it was just hard to like in a chase to lose me, but 2, since I was always in the chase, I was always pitting it, and I could be over aggressive sometimes with pits and shit, so I get why everything went the way it did, but
you've seen how quick they turned on you, you know.
Nah, I mean the cops when I was a cop at the beginning of Los Santos in the other city, like in the beginning, like it felt, I don't know, there's a lot of people who you know, were being two-faced to me, you know, like Bones was one of them, I think, for oh shit, is that the voice?
Yeah.
Let's try line side real quick. Not that we can help anymore, but you know. Yeah, it is. It's Rami.